What's up, Scorpio? Let's see what messages Spirit has for you for the next 48. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Scorpio placement. I was hearing earring. Like, I'm seeing an earring right now. I'm hearing earrings. You guys could be experiencing ringing in your ears in the next 48 hours, or maybe that's something that you normally experience. But whatever it is, I feel like they're intuitive downloads. So pay attention to whenever that's happening to you, especially in the next 48 hours. If your ear rings, pay attention to where you are, what, like, who's near you, what's being said. There's a message there for you. Also too, I was seeing a proposal. There's two hoop earrings that are laying on each other, but they're like not like together. They're like one's on top of the other. So it's reminding me of like wedding rings, like two bands together. Also banding together. You could be coming together with someone here. This feels like alliance energy, or like maybe you're seeing things from a different perspective with someone where you hadn't before. Also, I'm seeing a diamond. I'm hearing diamonds are forever. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. You guys could be getting jewelry. Someone could be giving you jewelry. Okay, there we go. Oh. All right, Queen of Swords to start off. You have the Star, the Six of Wands, the Four Cups. It was upright. It just fell right now and it came like this. So I'm going to do two ways with this card here in a minute. But just know that it did come in upright, but for whatever reason, I'm hearing this particular message is going to resonate with some, like the upright version, and then the reverse version is going to resonate for someone else. Okay, so you have the Hanged Man as well, the World, and then you have the Queen of Coins to the Four of Coins. There's something here that you guys have been holding on to, but Spirit's asking you to look at things from a different perspective and to close out a cycle. Some of you guys could have been holding on to resentment. I'm just getting stubborn energy because with the Queen of Coins here, that is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Earth signs tend to be more stubborn than the other signs. And so I feel like whatever it is, Spirit's wanting you to let go of this Four of Coins here. Okay? This could have been some sort of betrayal with the Three of Swords. This could have had to do with like a family member as well. Or maybe you were in a long-term relationship with someone. But some of you guys need to let the past go is what I'm hearing. Others of you with this Hangman, the World, the Queen of Coins. A lot of you guys are looking at your lives right now and like understanding a different perspective when it comes to your stability. Some of you guys could be making more money, or maybe you're just making the same amount of money. But the way that you're doing things, it's going to be different, or it's been different. But either way, there's like a chapter that's coming in for you that's closing out because you're changing your perspective on when it comes to your stability. Maybe you felt like you didn't make enough, or maybe, I don't know, there's something here about a lesson with your money, a lesson with your stability. But whatever that is, it's changed your perspective on things completely. And so now you're closing out a chapter and you're opening up a new one. And so I feel like come Leo season, which is late June, early July, I feel like you're going to start to thrive a little bit more when it comes to your stability. Also, too, I'm hearing conviction. Okay, so some of you guys need to stand in your conviction a little bit more. You guys are Scorpios, and so it's not that hard for you to like stand up for what you believe in. But I don't know if someone here has like tried to come in and like change your perspective, or like maybe shook up your stability a little bit. But whatever this is, I feel like you guys are coming into a cycle where you are going to be more abundant. You're going to be feeling more abundant. And so that's always a good sign, right? With the Queen of Swords, you guys could be like very unfiltered in the next 48 hours. I see you guys kind of being in a mood for some of you, not all of you. Some of you guys could be in a mood here. I feel like you're just not tolerating people's disrespect, people's habits. It's like you're not making excuses for people in the next 48 hours. It's like if someone's coming in and they're acting a certain kind of way with you, you're just like not having it because you're like, no, that's not how we act. So I feel like you're going to have to put somebody in their place in the next 48 hours. I really do feel here that you guys are setting a boundary, and whether or not people are taking that boundary seriously in the next 48, you're going to show them why they need to. And so you guys could be very much cutthroat in the next 48 hours, and just kind of like straight to the point for some of you. I feel like I'm getting more of like a cold energy. So if anything, you could be a little bit more distant than usual. Okay. With the Star here, a lot of you guys could be healing from something or from someone, but I am getting that you guys are healing. I feel like there's, I don't know if something happened here in the recent past. I feel like with with like this star right here that's on her head. There's something here in the back of your mind. It's something that you've tried to move forward with, but I feel like you haven't let it go. Some of you guys could be also experiencing some sort of like shoulder pain. You could be experiencing headaches. Be careful where you're walking. Like, make sure that you're paying attention. I see someone like hitting their head. Like, maybe you don't see a cabinet or you don't see like a low beam. There's just something here. So be mindful when you're walking, whatever you're doing. Also too, if you guys have been working out, like, because I'm seeing here she's pouring these mugs, right? And it looks like there's pain in the wrist. So if you guys are new to working out, make sure you're not ego lifting. Make sure that you're actually just using weight, even if they're like 5-pound weights, whatever. Like, just get a feel for it, because you're gonna end up hurting yourself. So don't strain yourself. Also too, this star here towards her lower back or her hip, be careful. Someone around you could fall. So again, if you guys are responsible for like elderly people or just people that are unstable or that are currently healing right now, right? They could be suffering from a broken leg or arm or something like that. Just be a little bit more mindful. I see someone here slipping. So just be mindful. This is the warning for that. But yeah, so if you guys are experiencing some sort of like lower back pain, shoulder pains, all that, I do see here in the next 48 that you do get better. I feel like you guys are tending to this. So if you guys have any physical abnormalities where you're like, man, like I threw out my back or whatever have you, I see you guys like you're tending to it, right? I'm seeing ice packs, I'm seeing heat pads. So I do see you guys are taking care of it. Also too, some of you guys are in the light right now, like in the spotlight. Some of you guys could have done something for someone. It's like attention is what I'm getting. Like, let's say, for example, someone here, like, you were out and about and some old lady was about to fall and you, like, grabbed her before she fell. Like, I don't know, someone here is a hero is what I'm getting. So you could be getting some sort of acknowledgement for the work that you do for your selflessness is what I'm getting, okay? You could also be dealing with an Aquarius or have an Aquarius placement. But whatever this is, I feel like also know that you're protected. Okay, like this whole like wrap around her, it just feels like she's just protected. And so again, it's like by watching these readings, anybody's readings, especially if that's what you're into, I feel like there's a reason that we're able to warn you the way that we're able to warn you, right? So that's where your protection comes in, because again, it's like not a lot of people watch this stuff, and so you're one of the lucky ones that get to. So take these warnings seriously. Even if nothing happens in the next 48, thank God, right? So you'll be fine. But yeah, whatever this is, just be mindful, okay? Because this doesn't necessarily have to be you. This could be like anybody around you. So just be mindful of that. Six of Wands, like I said, with the star here to the Six of Wands, I feel like some of you guys could be getting attention for something, some sort of accolade. This feels like a thank you that like it's been a long time coming. Like maybe there's been someone around you where you do a lot for them, and you've been feeling unappreciated or taken for granted. And so I feel like if this is like a boss, it's like, I don't know, your boss is in one of those moods where it's like, you know what, let's close up for lunch. I'm gonna take you guys out for lunch. Like there's just something here. So I do see you guys getting like the appreciation and the gratification for the things that you do. And so I feel like that's making you guys feel really good in the next 48 hours. Also too, if you guys put anything out, if you guys are creatives or are investors, or there's just something here, something is going to pan out for you. So if you've been waiting to hear good news, you're going to hear good news in the next 48 hours when it comes to something you've been investing your time and your money in. And so I really do see like something panning out. Now to the Four of Cups, okay? The next 48 hours, some of you guys are going to receive some sort of disappointing news. Something's not going to turn out in your favor, but rejection is God's protection, okay? And again, like you have the Queen of Coins here coming after that. It's like, here you go. So what you think might be the end of the world for you in the next 48 hours because you didn't get what you wanted is actually God's way of saying like, no, we have better coming in. So you got to kind of stay where you are a little longer, but it's going to pan out for you in bigger ways you couldn't even imagine. So it feels like retribution or, yeah, retribution. So yeah, so some of you guys might be dealing with that. Also too, some of you guys could be like in some sort of like depressive state in the next 48 hours. I don't know if you guys are like really just in your head about something or someone, but I feel like emotions could definitely rise in the next 48 hours. So be mindful of that, okay? So that's for upright. For in reverse, I feel like a lot of you guys are tired of the way things are going in your life, and so I see that you guys could be taking the bull by the horns is what I'm hearing. So during Taurus season, which we just came out of, as we are in Gemini season right now, I feel like things could be flipped on their ears, what I'm seeing or what I'm hearing, sorry. And so what I'm really feeling for some of you guys, Some of you guys took a glass half full, and now you're seeing, or yeah, some of you guys took a glass half empty, and now you see it as half full. And so I feel like in the next 48 hours, you guys could realize that like where you are isn't so bad. So some of you guys could be coming to terms and accepting something for what it is. And again, if you're not seeing forward movement in any part of your life, that's God's way, the universe's way, whatever you believe in, that you're being shown that this is the way that you're going to be able to facilitate and get the things that you want. It just needs to be like this for the time being. So don't be so quick to, you know, get upset when it comes to situations, especially in the next 48 hours that don't pan out, because again, rejection is God's protection. Others of you, I feel like you're getting good news. I feel like things are looking up. I feel like you turn that frown upside down. And so a lot of you guys are coming to terms. And again, this could be because of that star card, right? The healing. So it's like you could, you know, you're literally choosing to walk away from a mindset where it might have been hindering your growth in terms of being grateful, in terms of seeing like the silver lining to things, right? So I see that coming to an end for some of you. Yeah, as I split the deck, you have the Ace of Swords. So clarity, that's the universe's way of saying like that is truth. And so you are getting more clarity, and you'll be able to take more control over the situations in your life, and more importantly, your emotions. So that's what I have for you, Scorpio. Hopefully this helps and resonates. I'll catch you in the next one.